I stand before my shrine. Breathing deeply, I connect to the worlds, the realms, and to the mighty kindred. I reaffirm my place in the cosmos. I feel the land beneath my feet. I know the sky stretches overhead, and the sea supports and surrounds me. The middle realm stretches about me. I feel the presence of the spirits of nature. I seek their guidance. Turning my attention to the heavens, toward the home of the gods and of the power of order, I feel the presence of this power, and I ask for its blessing upon my work. I call to the illuminating radiance of the heavens. I draw it near. It ignites my mind, my heart, and finally, it illuminates my spirit. This power of order will stand as my anchor to the cosmos as I seek the underworld realms of the dead. Turning my attention far below the earth to the underworld, I seek the primal waters, the cauldron of potential, the womb of the Earth Mother. I call to these powers that dwell within the home of the dead, and I draw them near me and into me. They rise to fill my belly, my heart, and my head. I am connected to the worlds, to the realms, and to the kindred as I seek to venerate the dead. I call on the aid of the Earth Mother. Ancient One of ever-changing beauty, primal Mother and great Goddess of sovereignty, I am renewed within your waters, cradled within your mantle of green, and sustained by your abundance. It is from you that I came into being, and to you that I shall return. Earth Mother, I ask your blessing upon my work and your aid as I seek to venerate the dead this night. Earth Mother, accept my offering. I kindle the fire of my hearth. Sacred flames burn within this fire. And pour the waters of my home, my grove, and of my community. Sacred waters flow within this well. Sacred fire, grow within this place. Primal waters, flow within this place. Through the union of fire and water, Let the mist begin to rise at the center of this shrine. Let this mist swirl and spin and thicken. Let it cleanse and protect. As this mist begins to move outward and clear within the middle of this space, I see the pathway between the worlds as it opens to me. I now stand at the center of the world, protected by the mist. Deities, I call to you. Bless my hands, my heart, and my head as I seek to venerate the dead. Deities, accept my offering. Ancestors, I call to you. Lend me your wisdom as I seek to venerate all who have gone before. Spirits of nature, I call to you. I ask for your guidance as I seek to venerate the dead. Spirits of nature, accept my offering. I call from this house of spirit to my ancestors of blood and those of heart. This night, as you join me at the center of the world, I offer to you, I remember you. Remember me as I was born far from here. Remember me as I dwelt long ago. Remember me as I crossed the great oceans. Remember me as I fought for our freedom. Remember me as I built this great nation. Remember me as I died upon this land. Remember me as my blood now flows within your veins. Remember me as I was. Remember me as I am, and remember me as I will be again. Ancestors of blood and those of spirit, I remember you. Accept my offering. For my blood kin, I remember the name Dennis Flynn Sr., my origin ancestor in County Cork, Ireland. I remember his story of the coming to America, of his coming before the Revolution, and of his dying upon this land. He came to South Carolina and left his wife and children behind and went to dwell with the Earth Mother. His son, Dennis Flynn, would also raise a family in County Cork, a family of 10 children. And it wasn't until his son reached maturity that my ancestors would once again come to this place. For Patrick, my great-great-grandfather, his sister Margaret, his sister Ellen, and his brother would come to America through Philadelphia and journey to Ohio to establish a place to call home and bring prosperity to my family. Patrick would move some years later with his family in the 1840s to this very land, my ancestral homeland that I now call home. Patrick's wife would give birth to a daughter, Margaret Ellen, and Margaret Ellen would give birth to my great-grandfather, George. My grandfather, Robert, would grow up on this land, and he would have my father in my hometown. It is through these 7 generations of my family that I have come to this place I call home. Ancestors, I remember and honor you. Ancestors, I call to you. Come to me. Share your wisdom with me. This night I thank the mighty kindred for their guidance, their wisdom, and their blessings as I have sought to venerate the dead. Kindred, I thank you. Once more I call to the mist. May it arise at the center of this place to ward the pathway once more between the worlds. Let all that is be what was, that it may be again. Great Earth Mother and Goddess of Sovereignty, I thank you for upholding my right and for blessing my work. Earth Mother, I thank you. This rite has ended. May it honor the ancestors. Yoshe Awe.